WUSA 9 Weather Watch Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Right now on WUSA 9 News at 11, a Weather Watch Alert. We're getting you ready for this, another winter storm that is moving in overnight.
Yeah, this system could bring another few inches to our area. That's on top of what we saw earlier this week. Thank you for being here with us at 11. I'm Lorenzo Hall.
And I'm Leslie Foster. So we had you covered with Monday's storm, and we're ready to help you plan your way through this one.
So a lot of school districts are already canceling classes tomorrow. We had that new information right there at the bottom of your screen. And in the last 5 minutes, we learned federal agencies in the D.C. area will open at least 2 hours late tomorrow.
We've also got live team coverage for you tonight. Adam is standing by live in Montgomery County, and the chief is here leading our meteorologists behind D.C.'s most accurate forecast. And Top, you just updated your snow totals. What do we know?
I did, like about 5 minutes ago, and I didn't change the bands, but I brought more snow farther south to our friends in southern Maryland. So I took the 1 to 3 inch band and dragged it essentially through all of Charles County and most of Calvert County. Everybody else the same. Now, could you see 3.5 inches just north of I-70, north of Frederick, and around up to 4 inches? Sure, but 1 to 3 inches looks like a good estimate for the entire DMV except for southern Maryland. 3 to 6 back to the north and west, but that's because they're going to have snow through Saturday. That includes their lake effect snow. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to dust off the breadometer. I changed this too just a little bit since this evening. Scale of 1 to 10. We made this in year 2000. I made fun of people going to the market and stocking up on bread. So a blizzard, pick your favorite blizzard, that's a 10. And then a nuisance storm is a 1. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to make this not quite a 3, 2.5. Okay, it probably will be sleddable just because we already have snow on the ground from Tuesday's storm. And some areas may be plowable up near Frederick and Gaithersburg. So 1:30 in the morning, it's on our doorstep. We're looking at snow just about 5 hours away. I mean, by 4 o'clock, it's in D.C. and Manassas, Leesburg, and Gaithersburg, and temps will fall as the snow begins to fall. And look at the darker shades of blue. Pretty good bands of moderate snow now. The models coming in a little wetter than they have been the last couple of runs. That's at 6 o'clock in the morning. By 9 o'clock, still some pretty good snow in the metro. And the change for this run is it kind of holds the precip in an extra hour until about noon or 1 o'clock. So our critical hours are 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. for snowfall. And yes, boom, we've got winter weather advisories covering the entire metro area through 7 o'clock tomorrow. And there's where the snow is now, just headed toward Charleston, and it's going to move through here very quickly overnight. So plan on very slick roads tomorrow morning and slick sidewalks. I know they've been treated, but the snow may overcome that. We'll come back, we'll show you the impact meter, and I'll have a new model data from a different model. We'll see if that also is becoming a little snowier.
Yes. Do you have a gluten-free breadometer, by the way?
Oh, I do not. I will work on that.
Work on that over in your little corner over
Right.
there. Thanks.
Thank you, Top. And when we're talking about snow here in the DMV, it all comes down to 4 words: schools, streets, sidewalks, and of course sledding.
Or as our Adam Longo likes to say, the 4 S's. He's joining us live from Montgomery County tonight. Adam, I'm a little concerned because I know you well, but tell me more about these key words of yours.
Right. Well, these are the things that we're all thinking about as we go to bed tonight. What is tomorrow going to look like? And that's the things that we're going to be thinking about when we get up in the morning. So I'm in Darnestown in front of Jones Lane Elementary School. So the first thing we're going to talk about is schools. You see scrolling along the bottom of your screen some of the school closures. We know a bunch in Virginia: Loudoun, Fairfax, rather Loudoun, Prince William County, Fauquier County, Alexandria City in Virginia. Here in Maryland, we've got Montgomery County, Prince George's County, Frederick County, just to name a few. The concern here in Montgomery County is this: we're out of snow days, okay? By closing school tomorrow, that's 3 snow days now. They've already used up 2 this week, but they've only budgeted 2 school leaders for this year. So now they're going to have to take back some days that they planned for later on in the year. Places like Loudoun County, they budgeted 15 snow days. Not so here in Montgomery County. Also want to talk about the streets, okay? So this is Jones Lane. This is sort of a tertiary road. You can see some of the salt on the road still remains, but this was put down last Tuesday. The problem is, Topper tells me, even for roads that have been pre-treated tonight, the rate of snowfall that's going to come in tomorrow will be hot and heavy for a while, so it will supersede the amount of pre-treatment on the roads, making the roads really slick. Let's talk about sidewalks now, right? So for any sidewalks you've seen that have not been shoveled, you see how the kind of divots in there from where people are stepping? I want you to compare it like this, all right? This is a soccer cleat, okay? So you've got traction, right? Because some of these divots in the snow, you're able to walk in that. But once a new layer of snow comes down, that's just going to be completely flat, very slippery out there on the sidewalks. One of the things that I like to do is I like to take an old windshield washer fluid, cut the top off, I put my salt in it, go out on my patio, and then just sprinkle it like that, and they'll come off pretty easily. And the last thing we're going to talk about here is sledding, because I know a lot of you are thinking about that tomorrow, because if the kids are out of school, what else are they going to do? All right, so they have worn out all of their popular sledding spots, right? They've worn it down. You can see the grass, you can see the mud, but Topper tells me we do expect to get enough snow tomorrow to make all of this space sleddable once again. So that's my cue. Les, we're going to send it back into you, Les and Lorenzo. The kids have built some hills down here to jump on. Hopefully I don't hit one of those, but we're going to take off into the darkness and see how it goes.
He told us he was not going to do
Wait,
this.
you promised.
And he's
You
in the abyss.
promised. Are you there?
We can't.
Are you still there? Hello, hello?
I'm here. I'm going
moon landing.
to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, don't use that other S word. Be careful out there.
There's a fifth one, huh? Okay, Adam, you be safe. Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
I think he's okay.
There's pauses.
You okay, Adam?
We don't.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. Ooh, for a second I was,
I don't hear anything.
I
just
was
heard
wondering.
heavy breathing. Okay, we believe you.
All right, we'll
see you
check
back
in
here
with
later.
let us, show us your face somewhere at some point so we actually can verify that you're okay.
Blink twice. All right, with snow on the way, now's a good time to download our free mobile app. By the way, just point your phone's camera at the QR code and click the link that pops up. We will send you all the latest alerts directly to your phone.
All right.